Lake Como in Italy is one of our favorite holiday destinations in the world. It has everything: amazing nature, delicious Italian food, cool activities, and beautiful scenery. However, we are not the only ones who have discovered this hidden gem in Italy. During the summer, Lake Como is packed with tourists. Most of them travel south of Lake Como. So we decided to explore some other lesser known areas around Lake Como. And spoiler, they were just as amazing. So join us at Lake Como in Italy.
We are on a little Italy food mission because normally we somehow just eat pizzas if you're in Italy, but this time we want to eat more the pastas, the parmigiano, the risotto I want to try.
Right. But I went on the safe side and I just took the pizza.
Really nice. Ali's going to be jealous.
My mouth is watering while cutting it, Mira.
I'm watching the cutting.
Oh, let's go. There's a blast of different types of cheese flavor in my mouth.
Last year we have been to the south of Lake Como,
Bellagio.
like Bellagio, like the famous Lake Como area. Nah, it was just not fun because we couldn't eat. Everything was so expensive and touristy and not nice, and the reviews were bad. And
you have to stand in the queue or you have to make a reservation.
We had to pay 24 euros, 24. And normally what we just ordered, we pay like 11 euros max.
Okay, maybe this is the worst pizza we had in Italy.
So maybe you can go a bit more up north and find all the hidden food gems.
You'll find this pizza.
We are camping near a town called Domaso, just 80 kilometers from Milan. Our campsite is located right by the water, which is of course amazing.
After the delicious pizza, now Mira is on a mission.
We're in Italy, Adi. You cannot finish the evening without dessert. Show one chocolate?
Yeah.
One pistachio and one of the...
And we have found this spot next to the beautiful Lake Como without anyone.
Look at this, how fancy they package.
Something behind you.
Oh, no, no, no.
Whose dog is this? Hey, what is the packaging? You can still show me, Mira. The paper is going down.
Everything looks so romantic.
Instagram versus reality.
We got some fluffy amaretto thingy. We got a cookie with Nutella and a pistachio tart. And I always forget the name of this, but I remember that we had it once in Australia. It was really disappointing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take it.
No, but I am still curious because it has so many in all flavors. Try? Really nice. This is what I thought we should have got in Australia. You should try it, then you know.
I already had a nightmare from... Oh, it's so light. I feel like I'm eating something from the sea.
Oh, no, that's mine then.
Oh. We are going for a swim and this is how Mira's outfit is now. You're cold. That's gonna be fun then. The first and the most important mission now is to rent some beautiful e-bikes to explore this beautiful lake.
Good morning. We had two bikes. This is the best way to explore the lakes in Italy, I hope.
Exploring Lake Como by bike seemed like the perfect plan. But just 5 minutes into our ride, Mira already had a flat tire.
Flat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's cross now. Oh, Mira's tire is flat.
Luckily, it all got fixed and we headed to our first destination for today.
No. The bicycle ride is nice, but it can also be stressful for someone who's just a beginner. You don't have to
they don't call it croissant, they call it brioche.
So good.
Yeah. Like people make fun of us all the time that we're so crazy about croissants in Italy. But in France, I've never had them that is good.
We've been to Paris, we have tried nothing like Nutella, a good Nutella croissant. And the combination with Americano, the best.
We actually didn't have a well thought out plan. We just decided to cycle to the northmost point of Lake Como and figure out what to do from there.
So there's our little stretching break.
Oh, it's just too high. My hands are slippery from the sunscreen. So nice. Hey, I remember now. I dreamt that I could do pull-ups last night.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe because you always telling me that you also dream
Yeah,
about
when
that.
I couldn't do any pull-ups, I would dream almost every night.
I still cannot do it.
In your dreams you can.
So I still have to dream a bit more.
Well, after a few failed pull-up attempts, we continued on. And believe us, this bicycle path was absolutely incredible.
Been also on a bicycle trip in the south of Lake Como. The views are amazing there, you know, the famous bridge, you have really cool water. But the cycling was really tough, a lot of uphill and no separate bicycle paths. But this side, the north, amazing if you're searching for some peace.
Is it nice?
Now it's like heaven. This morning it was hell. Oh, see how magical, it almost looks like France. Or Tuscany, we were doubting to go to Tuscany. I don't know, Adi is suddenly crazy about Tuscany. We didn't, but I think this is a bit of the same, right?
Yeah.
Corn. Oh.
Careful, and some traffic. It is so deserted that we cannot even find a gelato.
Yeah.
Like there's literally zero tourists here.
Really amazing. So good cycling path. I had no clue that was even existing in Italy. So long, good cycling.
Next to the lake.
Next to the lake, so if you take your bicycles on your trip, you really just make a stop here in the north of Lake Como. It's a must. Woo, or rent. Oh, really good reviews.
Yeah?
Can be so funny.
So this looks like the landscape from literally straight from Thailand. And guess what we found here?
Thai food!
We were looking for some gelato or some pizza, and we have found a Thai restaurant.
But the problem is, I don't know, like this bicycle path, which is amazing, it's not on a map, so I have no clue where we end up. Maybe we don't even end up in that area. But we just continue and then we'll see what destiny gives us. This should have been like poof on the brochure of Lake Como.
Yeah, that
the
you
best
can do
bicycle ride of your life.
Yeah. Those are the signs that you have to look for.
Well, we couldn't find the Thai restaurant, but what we did find was, of course, a pizza. Like any other town around the Italian lakes, Domaso is charming with a rich history and beautiful architecture.
Oh. So we are there.
I think after all the crazy bike ride, I think we need a gelato, Mira.
I always need gelato.
Our first gelato of this trip.
Yeah, and I was thinking that we would be super sweaty tonight and that. Well, I didn't sweat at all.
No, because the path also what we chose was really kind of flat.
Yeah.
Really, really pretty, insane pretty.
Still, we deserve some gelato.
Yeah, yeah. And like, look here. There's nobody. There's no crazy tourist groups.
No.
Yeah,
It's
it's just us. And like we see some local people and some tourists barely. Should we go for gelato?
Yeah.
You already see the church there.
Yeah.
That's really cool, eh? That everywhere in Lake Como, you see these little villages and then you see a little church.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So cool.
Wait up.
That's good.
Gelato.
Let's go.
Gelato time. Oh, Maria.
Oh, so light with it. Oh, it's so good. But what do we do with the top cone?
You eat it. No, I have to do myself.
So good.
Wow.
Lake Como is known for its charming towns, but it's also surrounded by stunning mountains. After a lot of research, we think we found the most beautiful hike in the Lake Como area.
It's crazy. We are somewhere up in the mountains around Lake Como. A crazy car drive to get here. Apparently we're not allowed to get here. We needed a permit, but some Rifugio is going to help us now with the permit. And from then on we're going to do some crazy hike. Our plan was to start somewhere around 10 o'clock. It's already 12 almost. The clouds are coming, so let's see how this day ends up.
The plan is to hike up to Rifugio Brioschi, located at the top of a mountain, offering 360 views of the surrounding area.
Rifugio Brioschi. And we just discovered that croissant in Italian is brioche. So Rifugio Brioschi is promising. It's just going to be a fight for the weather.
To reach to the starting point of the hike, you'll need to go to this parking lot, which we will include in the description. Along this hike, you get amazing views of the lake if the skies are clear.
I really think the Rifugio is somewhere up these mountains.
Yeah? That's gonna be fun. Jeez, so much. Yeah.
There are really crazy mountains around Lake Como. It's not just eating and chilling
At the beach.
in the water.
Next to the water, yeah.
Next to the water.
There are some apps like All Trails, or what is the other app?
Komoot.
Komoot.
For
You
the
can
hikes.
see that like we were seeing the hikes around the area. There's so many. If you want to do long hikes, short hikes, so many.
And Switzerland is just around the corner.
And this looks like Switzerland.
No.
So pretty. It looks like this.
What is this?
I think caramel or so.
Oh my god. So many hoor. We came far from all the way over there, but the weather's changing rapidly. So we hope we make it to the top of Rifugio Brioschi. But yeah, we don't know.
So you see this point? That's where we have to go. How's it going, Mira?
Yeah, we thought we were already on top of the mountain, and apparently we were just on the start of the trip. Jesus. So we took a shortcut, but I almost was dead.
We are still not there yet.
So close by now, we're stuck.
After 3 hours, we finally made it to Rifugio Luigi Brioschi. This is at 2,410 meters above sea level. And there are a lot of ships.
You. It's so cozy here. This is like really a mountain hut, you know. We have been to many, but sometimes they're just too fancy. But this one's really cool. There's a little fire going on, and we ordered some delicious local foods. Let's see.
It really reminds me of those little tea houses in Kathmandu when you are in the middle of the mountain.
Nepal.
Yeah, in Nepal. Oh yeah, not Kathmandu, in Nepal. Yeah.
Is it all with mushrooms or so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a proper snowing here also.
No. This is 15 September?
Yes.
Oh, that's almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Wow, this is special. I mean, it's a soup.
Yeah.
The soup is my favorite meal. Adi always making fun of me and my soupies.
But this is Italian soup.
But it's Italian soup, yeah. But I love soup. I can eat soup every day. Wow, lekker. Really special.
It's exactly what we needed after this long hike.
Yeah. I really never expected that we would have made it. When we were like on top of the mountain but still on the bottom of the mountain, I was no, impossible. Just you cannot go there.
But if you're doing this, make sure to bring hiking sticks,
No.
especially while going down, because it's sometimes at some places it's really steep with loose rocks. And if it's gonna rain or thunder, don't do it. Yeah.
You might be wondering, how do they get food up here? Mostly I see that they bring food with a cable car, but that is not here the case. Here the food comes with a helicopter, and the helicopter cannot land. They have to fly somewhere up there and then they drop the food with a rope. And yeah, crazy.
That's how we got our gnocchi.
Yeah, and these people up here, they are here for 9 days. Then they walk all the way down. They sleep there for 5 days, and then they have to walk all the way up.
In the peak season.
In peak season, yeah. They're open all year round, but in the winter, just in the weekends. So yeah, there are people walking here in the snow to this beautiful Rifugio Brioschi.
And unfortunately, we couldn't see the Lake Como, what we came here for. But the hike already was just so good that everything just made it worth it. So, if you enjoyed this video, give a like, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!